The Chesapeake Bay is one of the most famous fisheries on the East Coast. Striped bass, locally known as rockfish, are arguably the most popular fish in the bay. When the spring and summer months arrive, they move into the shallows and can be found near stump fields, islands, and riprap shorelines. One of my favorite ways to catch them is by throwing topwater lures just before sunrise. A topwater spook is usually irresistible to a hungry striper, and a well-placed cast will lead to aggressive explosions on the surface. Join me on one of the best topwater striped bass bites I've seen in a few years.
Welcome back to the Water's Edge. My name is Dylan Waters. Today we're out on the south side of Poplar Island. We're searching for rockfish. We're on topwater. We just got out. It is 5:45, so sunrise is just about right now. And we've got beautiful slick calm conditions on the back side of the island, strong incoming tide. And we're coming up and we're gonna be throwing like topwater spooks. That's like our go-to for rockfish and really any inshore saltwater species. The bone color with a little bit of hair on the back seems to be the best bait. They're always willing to hit that. So we're gonna see if we can get in here and catch a few fish. Today, my dad's on the boat, I'm on the boat, my brother Kyle is on the boat. So pushing up now, just easing along the rocks, trying to find some spots. Gonna be throwing some topwater baits, so let's get to it.
Okay, I have got a bone colored bodied spook with the chartreuse head. We're gonna throw this up here. Kyle's throwing a straight bone color. Let me cast up past you. Oh yeah. These spooks are nice because they've got that rattle to them. That's what really draws the fish in good. Just working it back, walk the dog style. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh my gosh, that was a good fish. That was sick.
I got hooks on them.
Oh,
Yep.
They're going for it. Oh, busting it. Oh my gosh. There he is. Went crazy for it.
Knocking it out.
Oh, that was so cool. Yeah, I'm not planning to keep any today. I've got too much fish. You want some? Yeah. Okay, well then I'll keep one for you. That one's probably in the slot.
Oh yeah, that's a nice fish.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Nice fish.
I'll deal with them. Oh, heads up, heads up, heads up. There, he's off.
He's off.
I think he's bigger than 20.
Might be 21.
Oh, buddy.
Screws out of the live well.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
You get off. Let him hit it.
This is a 22.5-inch fish. Okay.
Only took a few casts and a beautiful 22-inch fish hit it. This fish is inside the slot. This year in Maryland, we have a 19 to 24-inch slot for our summer and fall seasons. Gonna keep him to eat, so he's gonna go in the live well, but Kyle's had a couple big ones blow up. We're gonna see if we can keep getting some. Nice fish right there.
So we're kind of just bumping along the shoreline here, casting really tight to the rocks. It's about 7 to 8 feet out here, so these fish can get really tight up to these rocks. And they're looking for any bait fish swimming right along them. And when I'm doing my retrieve here, you can do real fast twitches back and forth walking the dog and then pause it and then start it up again. Sometimes that'll entice a bite. Where are you at? Right there. Oh, busted it out the water. Oh.
We were letting it sit when they would miss.
That's what I did there. I thought he had it down. Thought he had it down. Someone's gonna catch one on that rock right there. Got to, right? Looks like a perfect little current break. One's probably sitting right behind it. You're telling me there wasn't a fish sitting right there? Yeah, I just casted right on the backside of it and just brought it perfectly across it. Go ahead. Go ahead, son. Oh. Oh, there he is.
That was sick.
Oh, I'm on. There we go. Yep, they were on the other side of it. Oh, get him.
Got him.
Doubled up, baby, doubled up.
Let's go. Why don't you come on? I'm coming towards you.
Okay.
Oh.
Yours is closer than mine. Mine's still pretty far out.
Only got one net.
Kyle's got a good one. I would back up because there might be a couple more in there. Strong fish. Strong fish. You can probably net his and then net mine. Mine's digging. I might be able to net mine or grab mine.
You want a towel?
No. As long as I don't get a treble in me. Oh, he's trying to get a treble in me. I got him. 22. I'm gonna let this one go. 22, my second fish. We just had some action right there. Gonna get a release on this guy. There he goes. Let me measure him.
Yeah.
Make sure he's good. This is Kyle's fish. I'm gonna measure him. 21-inch fish. Kyle's keeper going in the box. All right, since I've caught a couple fish, I'm gonna take over boat duty. Dad's gonna try and fish, and Kyle's gonna keep on casting. Put some sunglasses on, spin us around. Sun's coming up.
They were tight on them rocks.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna loop around and let you guys cast to it. That's a good cast, Kyle.
I might have to get behind you if you're gonna work that way. I'll get behind you.
Oh, you just had a boil.
Set the hook and hit me.
Oh,
That was sick.
oh,
Did you get it?
oh. Keep twitching it, keep twitching it, keep twitching it. That is the one thing with these fish. If they blow up on it and they get the hook, but they pop off, they usually don't hit a second time. Kyle just got another keeper. Kind of putting along the shoreline here. I'm gonna say 23-inch fish. That's a fat fish. Chunky one. He's out, just pop that out now. That is a 20...
Right under 23.
Yeah, 22 and 3/4. Nice. So we just circled back and we're gonna work that same section of shoreline that we just worked through. So it's been a few minutes, actually probably like 15 or 20 minutes since we've come through here, and those fish should have settled back down by now. No other boats have came in and worked this area, so those fish that we got blow-ups on but they missed our lures theoretically should be willing to hit again. So we're just gonna kind of bump along and keep casting to these rocks. Sun's getting up a little bit now, but that shouldn't matter too much. It's still very early. Yeah, it's not even 7 o'clock yet.
Step down. Yeah. I got my drag set pretty loose with these troubles. Green.
Oh my! Oh, Kyle! Fish is fired up for it. All right, you ready? Oh!
Back.
Oh my!
Look at that.
That's a good one.
Whoa, that's a big
That's a
fish.
really good fish. He's pushing over slot.
That's a good catch and release.
Yeah. We're on him now. That was a good stretch right there.
Yeah, that's about a 23 or 4.
Put him on the tape, check. Oh, dude, yours is a good fish, Kyle. That's a good fish. Good fish coming in the boat. All right, Dad and Kyle just doubled up on some nice stripers. Top water action. Gonna get some releases on these fish.
Yep, beautiful fish. 23 and like a 22. Ooh. Keep going. All right.
Oh, 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 buddy. You don't switch with me? Here, go under me. Oh. I'm just gonna let my lure sit there until you get them closer. That was sick.
I hit that when I stopped.
Yep. Another slot fish. Like, they're all kind of cookie cutter. Yeah. He's spitting up a little bit of bait. That is a gorgeous shot. Catching rockfish on topwater spooks, you can't beat it. There you go. It's a good fish. Dude, that's a nice one. That's a good fish. Real good fish.
Real good fish.
Going back. Yeah, I'd say. When you guys are working this spook, it's all in the rod tip. So I'm steadily reeling and then just kind of walking the dog with it. I'm using that rod tip, that fast action rod tip. Steady reel. Just walk that dog back. And that action right there is irresistible to a striper.
Well, it is about 8 o'clock now, and we have had an excellent morning throwing topwater on the backside of this island. Fish were very aggressive, but they were really tight up to the rocks. And what was interesting is, like, they were not interested in hitting a paddle tail or a jerkbait. They really only wanted these topwater lures. So a lot of slot fish. I think every fish we caught today was in the slot range. We didn't catch any dinks, and we didn't catch any like jumbos, but all quality solid fish in that like 22 to 24 inch range. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like the video. If this is your first time watching the channel, please subscribe to it if you enjoyed the content. Really appreciate it. I put out a lot of fishing and hunting content for the Chesapeake Bay and Delmarva area. So thanks for watching with me. We'll see you guys on the next episode of The Water's Edge.